try this out. Well, I'm off to a good start because it turns out I brought the wrong camera body, which means my microphone doesn't work. So if the audio is terrible, sorry. So on that note, what's up y'all? It's Phil, and I just wanted to post a quick video to let y'all know I am coming back. I hope. So it's been a long time coming, and I've had a lot of people reaching out and saying, man, I wish you were still making videos, I wish your stuff was still up, I miss your YouTube channel. Let me be honest for a second. So COVID hit my business kind of hard financially on the aftermath side. Once we got through the main deal and the lumber prices going up and everything, that was pretty good. But the lumber prices stayed artificially high and continue to do so. And people don't have the kind of money and the need for things that they did. So thank God I am actually through that season now, and I'm starting to kind of pick things back up a little bit. I'm always looking for a creative outlet, so I have got like a TikTok for my dog, I've got a TikTok for myself. It's not necessarily woodworking, it's more just kind of silly things I do. I've put a couple Instagram things up, but what I really want to do is get back to doing this. I just really wanted to focus on what YouTube would want to see. So a lot of my subscribers have been asking for more basic DIYs. And you guys didn't really watch a lot of my full project videos. So I'm going to be shifting a couple of things. One of those is that I'm not going to be doing as many big project videos with like all the cuts and stuff like that. I'm kind of just going to make them a shorter form and show you what I'm doing, how it's done, and then the final product. And then hopefully you can learn something just from seeing those. In those projects, I plan on going a little more in depth as far as like what I'm actually doing, but posting those as separate videos if there's something in particular that's cool about that particular project. The sun just came out and my shop is creaking and shifting and it's getting hot in here, so hold on. So I am planning on doing more kind of basic DIYs and things that people want to learn, and then still showing you some of my big projects and things that I'm doing professionally, but I'd like a little more input as far as what you guys want to see. I'm also planning on branching out and doing some more things, but I don't want to get ahead of myself like I always do. I just want to tell you, I'm coming back. One small thing I want to add in is that you might see a little more personality from me now than you previously did, and that's because when I first started YouTube, I was watching a lot of guys that I wanted to make sure I wasn't copying. I'm not sure why. I think I was just afraid of the internet and the trolls out there. I have a personality that's very similar to Bobby Duke. I really love watching his stuff, but I was trying to be very careful to make sure that the silly things I was doing didn't look like I was copying him, even though I wasn't. I've also noticed there's a lot of guys out there that do a lot of the same sort of silly things, and I realized I'm really hiding my personality on here so that I don't look like I'm copying somebody, even though I'm not actually copying anybody, I just am that way. I promise it's not going to be performative, but hopefully it'll be a little more entertaining and you'll feel like you get to know me a little bit better as opposed to just the YouTube guy I was trying to be that really wasn't getting me anywhere. I'm not going to be posting weekly like I was, at least not yet. I don't feel like playing the YouTube game. I don't feel like being a slave to the algorithms anymore. And with all the ad blocker stuff that's going on right now with YouTube, I'm making very little revenue off of ads. So there will still be ads on my video because I am monetized, but if you've got ad blockers on, you're not seeing them and you're also not supporting my channel and what I'm doing here. So I'm not in this for the money, I'm in this for the creative outlet. With that being said, if you want to sponsor me, by all means. I may eventually pick up some more sponsors and sponsored projects and things like that, but we will see. Again, not trying to get ahead of myself, just letting you know I want to have a creative outlet, and this was always the most fun and fulfilling. I just can't have it taking up as much time as it did and trying to play the YouTube game to a horrible failure of myself and everything that's needed there, because I have a lot more going on in my life with 3 kids, homeschooling, running a full business, and all of the things I'm trying to do. It doesn't all fit together. So here's what I need from you. I'm not on Twitter, X, whatever it's called now, because that's a stupid place to be. I am occasionally on Facebook, but I'm usually on Instagram. You can see my stuff at PMK Woodworking, or TikTok. You can go to TikTok and search Phil Gonna Phil. Like I said, it's a lot less woodworking, but it's a lot more of just my personal stuff. Commenting on there and commenting below on this video, let me know what you'd like to see. I can put out what I want, I can put out what I'm doing, but I get a lot of questions from people through Facebook and Instagram of just, how do I do this, how do I do that? And so a lot of times I just answer those questions and I don't make them into videos. My goal is that now when people ask these questions, I will make them into videos so that I can show all of you, and also I can show them by just sending them a link of, hey, I did a video on this, or that's a good question, I haven't done a video on that yet, let me do it for you real quick. So comment below, let me know what you'd like to see on this channel, what you'd like to have explained. Yes, I am a professional woodworker, yes, I have a shop with all these tools and things like that, but I'm trying to keep this whole thing to my core demographic, which is men and women who are trying to DIY stuff or trying to make that push from hobbyist into professional and would like to learn some of those things as well. By all means, this is not going to be a channel for a pro to come and learn something amazing, but it is going to be a really cool place for me to share the things that I've learned along the way that have improved me and made me better, either as a hobbyist or as a professional. So I hope that helps. So if you are just coming back, or if you're wondering why the heck is Phil popping up on my feed again, that's why. I'm trying to come back. So make sure you subscribe. Please turn on those notifications and all the other things that YouTube makes you do so that I will show up when I post these new videos. You'll see them, you can like them, you can comment on them. I'm always on there actively talking to people. Even this past year or so that I haven't been making videos, I have been talking with people in the comments. I have been answering questions and sharing information around because that's what I like. That's what I want to do, and that's what I hope to do with this channel moving forward. If you've stayed a subscriber this whole time, thank you very, very much. Most of my views are not from subscribers. So if you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. Check out a bunch of my old stuff. I promise there's new cool stuff coming, like I just said. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for sticking in that long. Thank you to everybody who has commented and said that they miss me, that they miss my videos. And thank you for everybody who's been asking for questions. I'm going to be banking some content, so I'm not going to be posting videos immediately after this one. I just wanted to get this one up to kind of let people know. Shut up, birds. I just wanted to get this one posted to let people know that I will be coming back and I am going to be posting some cool stuff. So I'm going to bank some footage, I'm going to bank some videos, and then I'm going to post them as I can. I've got a couple cool things already on my mind and one or two already filmed that I'll be putting out soon. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.